Got a little bit in me, man. I just got all work. Shit, I didn't think I'd be there till like 2 a.m. But shit, can't just go straight to sleep. So I'm gonna play a couple games. What up, Fat? I know. My kitty cats. They missed me. Got Andre J. He actually dropping. Usually when they drop, that's usually a good thing. I know I could use. What's it gonna be? Fonte. Cornerback. What did I say? He was like 130. What people trying to get for him is at least 130. Or high, it's only 30,000. 72 strength. 80 block shed. Compare him against my Marcus Peters card. That 94 Peters, he's pretty solid. They're just showing straight. You got 81 strength. That's what he got going for him. But see, a lot of people, he has that 89 tackle, which is actually underrated. Which is why it'd be good for like special teams and stuff. It's crazy they gave a corner that much tackle though. Had a 94. Tackles like a linebacker. Now he can get off blocks better, which is a little bit more value. Which is why I definitely need him, and he's a good return man. 94 return if you want to use him for that. That's something to think about. think they gonna get that much for him. He can't really get off his blocks, so he'll probably be the ISO corner. Woodson would be more of a Z corner. That Woodson card's actually better than him, straight up, in terms of Woodson's a better tackler. Woodson can get off blocks. I don't want Woodson in the slot, really. It's kind of valuing it. Yeah, I like Namdi, but Woodson's probably the better card. Doesn't hurt the look. Doesn't look. You've got very good press. Strength is he. He has an 80 tackle. He could actually be viable. It's like they want them 130s for those 97s. Come on, Fat. That's the Michael Mayer card. Maybe try to pick him up. Why do they got a linebacker at right tackle? That makes absolutely no fucking sense. I mean, I'm trying to think. How would that make sense? He's a bit undersized for one. It's crazy. They got Andre James as the best center in the game. But he ain't even rated past a fucking 72 in regs. It makes sense. Lay down, fat.
Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. Now, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. In this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
From the gun, Vick. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Here's Michael Vick. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. A turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Vick will look to throw on first down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And touchdown! Cordero Patterson, 32 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday, and he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
6-18. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Carr now on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 4.
Hey, we're good.
Here's a give to Patterson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Patterson will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Carr will look to throw. It's caught at the 1, and this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the Raiders have recovered. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of...
And the Raiders have got it. Max Crosby. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Throwing Vic. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space.
Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there. 26 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Now a throw here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. First down, Vic. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by Nnamdi Asomugha.
I'll let you bump. The stick is drifting. I need to use my other stick. Give me 1 sec.
with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
The first carry for a Raider legend in their L.A. years. Here's Bo Jackson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Jackson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right.
There he goes left side. Look at the big man rumble.
How about this? Racing to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And a zinger or two, I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Vikings are able to move back in front. Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
6-18.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
734. 694.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's Carr to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
93. 29. 29.
Throwing now is Carr. This is caught. And he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, 7:34.
One more time with Patterson. And he is going to be smothered in the backfield again as he ran into a wall there. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Jackson on 1st down. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Christian Watson, 53 yards. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 3rd and 6.
Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on fourth down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. Adams the man in motion right. Carr going to go on fourth down. And it's
Bro, you gotta catch the
incomplete.
ball, man. God damn. I have to go look and see what his rating is. Be stronger. Be my best run blocker. So I might just have to take Myers out and just strictly for run blocking. Even though that Gronk card's a better run block. That Gronk card better than Mayers is straight up. The run block card. Mayer just a little bit faster so he can get to his. Alright. I'm going to use Bowers in the slot. I can't see Kitty. Both of y'all are like blocking my vision. Like y'all really fucking with me right now. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. If I need receiving. No. I love you, but no. So all day I could do 2 AP on all day. Alright, when he slap you for sneezing in his face, don't say I didn't. Yep, I told you. Pat, I know. He fucking with you, ain't he? He be fucking with me all day. So I'm trying to think. Secure protector. Better protection against frequent shed attempts. And then stronger protection versus quick block shed moves. He should, like, he be just giving shit up, though. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Like, I gave him the awareness buff. He has his pass blocks maxed the fuck out. Like, he has the 75 speed. So he should be able to. I don't know if there's anything that I could do to make him better. To be honest. We start out the new motion blocks. I gotta figure out what I want to do. Taylor Decker might come off the line. I need to look at Kennedy versus Decker. 93, 93. Awareness is me. He has a 99 pass block, but that motherfucker be just, I don't know, he be giving up shit sometimes. Please do not fuck with Shadow. You know, don't fuck with Fat. Leave him alone. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. That boy Hurts just not shedding. Try to get production out of him. He's just not getting it done. Like Bo's just faster. Like Bo's strong. See Bo got that better, man. Finger go. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I just want Bowers. I mean, I'm gonna have to move Mayer to probably move him to number 3 and start Jordan Reed. That way I can keep Bowers in the slot. I think that does my team a little bit more justice. You really got to do all that, Chance. Huh? He like, for it. Y'all doing too much. I'm about to go to sleep. Got to get this thing set up for tomorrow. I figure out where I can get this from, because he'll get 90 strength. Oh, I gotta figure out what those two abilities are. Let me look at my phone. You're doing too much, buddy. Get down. Cornerback doesn't. He gets elevated abilities. Avalanche. Hmm. Alright, so he gets third down threat for 0 AP. Grab and go. He gets route tech for 2 AP. Short out elite for 1. Short in for 1. Really the only thing I've got with the grab and go was free. You're really choosing between matchup nightmare, mid and elite, or slot apprentice. Second one is grab and go outside apprentice and a short out elite. The next one you're either getting route tech for 2 and maxed out, you're either getting third down threat or short in elite. I'd probably go short in elite. So it's really, I would put 2 AP on route tech, so I wouldn't even need mid and elite. I'd probably let that go. Unless I just want to load him up. Gunslinger. Protected conductor. Gunslinger protected or long range Deadeye, but I'm not really throwing it deep. So long range isn't. I don't throw high point. Gift wrapped. I could get that one for free, or I could just run with it as a paid ability. So I can see what it looks like. Yeah. 6 AP on them. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna get some sleep.